Okay, we're the Public Relations Committee, and this is going to be our State of the Farm report, the past, present, and future. I'm Spencer Jordan.
I'm Sarah Becker.
Brandon Swanson.
Alex Hill.
Bo Skellinger. Our outline of this is we're going to let you know the objectives, we're going to do a pre-quiz, and tell us activities, what we're doing, the goals, where we want to go with this, strengths and weaknesses, our resources that we got to use, and we're going to tell you our web-based resources, and then we're going to post quiz, and then we'll get started. Objectives are to let you know what our past, present, and future activities are, what we're doing. Our goals, I'll let you know our goals to know where we're going with this. We want you to understand the strengths and weaknesses. You'll know our resources, how we're getting the word out, 450 Farm. And that's it.
All right, for our little quiz that we're going to do, we just want you to be aware of our physical resources, and when Bub talks about them, or even when Brandon talks about them, just be aware of them. So for our past, present, and future, the first day of class we sat down with our PR book, and we realized that the last group really left it very unorganized. There's nothing, it was pretty bad. So the first thing we did was we organized that. We also realized that we have numerous 450 Farm pages on Facebook. If you look at those, there's a lot of them, and different members on each one. And we also realized that we don't have a very creative blog. It's pretty boring and nobody reads it. So we already organized a committee notebook. We're starting to keep information up to date on the internet and news releases. And then our big project this semester is developing an outline for the 100th anniversary celebration that will actually take place this fall. So we have to figure out guest attendance, invitations, food. We got to get everything lined up so in the fall they need us to implement our ideas. And then we're also going to stay up to date with photos of the class. So in the future, because the Ag 450 Farm is on the south side of Iowa State's campus and the community continues to grow, we feel that it's important to work with the residents and make sure that they are aware of what we are doing here at the farm. And we can do this through our Facebook, our news releases, and anything else that we feel necessary to let them know. And we'd also like to start working on our farm resume for land tenure.
Just as far as the goals of our committee, some short-term goals that we'd like to accomplish. We'd like to straighten out those social media networks, especially like you talked about Facebook. With so many pages, I think we'd be able to be a lot more effective if it was just one page. We'd like to get members of all the committees, you guys, doing some work out there. So you'll see us around a bunch taking photos of you attempting to work. We're going to get that cabinet done to get those computers out here for you guys to work with all the time. That actually should be done by the end of the week, hopefully. So that'll be a resource that you guys can lock the valuables in and use. We're going to develop an outline for that 100th anniversary celebration that takes place next fall. We're going to update our vendor list so you guys can access that and see where we've done business in the past and potentially places that are places you can go to get your supplies for your projects. For more long-term goals that the PR committee has, we'd like to get a professional farm resume. I've heard stories of some people creating these for their farms to increase land tenure and just get other jobs. I know we can't get custom work outside the university, but as far as cash rent, other things like that. We're going to carry out those plans for the 100th anniversary celebration, get the invites out, things like that, and actually carry it out next fall. That'll be the next class's job. We'd like to keep the websites, Facebook and page, the blogs, all those things. We'd just like to do a better job of informing people on those. And we're going to keep up to date with the committee photos, like I talked about.
All right, to help us accomplish most of these goals, we do have some high-quality technology at our disposal. I don't know, maybe you can see it on the table or not. Maybe we'll pass it around. But we have the Sony HD camera and tripod, which is back there. It's pretty expensive. We got the motion capture equipment for the computer, the digital Canon camera, and the flip video camera. And we'll basically use that to just update the websites and let everybody know what's going on out here.
So I'm looking at all of our goals, going to figure out what our strengths are and how we're going to accomplish those goals. So having all the camera equipment, having the capability to put it online so everybody can access it is one of our main strengths, having the camera, the video camera and the digital camera, also the flip video camera. Having access to Facebook and everything online is huge, because once we can get everybody knowing that we have the Facebook page, and actually get more members and more people will be able to know about the things that are going on. Same with our website. We have really good creative thinkers, or writers, and analytical thinkers. So when we do get the word out, it's going to be in a precise manner. And we do have the president in our committee, so it's kind of good for us. No pressure. Weaknesses, like Sarah was saying, we have more than one Facebook page, which makes things confusing. So when you try looking for us on Facebook, it might be the wrong one that people find. And our blog is not working right now when we get that out to the public.
So we have a couple of Facebook page. Like I said, there's two separate ones. We're going to combine them. Pretty good resource to get the word out. We can do a lot of stuff, but can't let everybody know about it. Doesn't do much good. So we're going to work on combining them. And here's our university website. And has a link to the Facebook.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys, because I know you're paying attention, what are some of the physical resources of the public relations community?
Cameras.
Which ones? Can you name them? Specific?
Sony, Canon, the other Canon, and I can't see a name. Flip camera.
All right. What are the web-based resources of the public relations community?
Facebook page, website.
How many people are actually in members of our Facebook group?
I wasn't invited.
No,
I don't have Facebook.
I don't add people.
I'm one of the
So
cool
does
people
anybody
in
have
life.
any questions?
You guys talked about news releases. Who are like who are you working with? What publications are you getting them out to?
Well, the news releases usually do one a semester, and usually done at the end, from what we have in our book. And it's basically just, we write something up and then send it out to alumni or staff or people within the state.
One big thing that we're looking to do is actually we start contacting more alumni and people like just recently that graduated from here, people like distant alumni, actually putting stories and more news and some events coming up in the editors. Stories, yeah. Yeah, that's right. So that's another good way of contacting alumni.
What's this 108th anniversary actually for? We have to talk about that.
The department, for the AS department.
It's a huge celebration. This fall that the other 450 Farm is going to take care of. It's for alumni. We're going to think about having the dean come and speak to it, at it. Dick,
I was just going to say, it's 100th celebration of 100 years of the Ag Ed curriculum. And since the Ag 450 Farm is a big part of that, and it's 67, 68, I don't know, I can't do my math quickly like that, but we're celebrating also that aspect of it.
So there's a party out here? Or
we're actually going to have it at, on October 22nd, which is homecoming. It's Iowa State versus Texas A&M. So we're going to have like a flashy tailgate out there and have Wendy Winterstein come and possibly the current 450 president, and then probably. Yes.
Have you guys looked into Twitter at all?
Yeah, we looked at it. We're thinking about it.
that way we could tweet.
If you guys follow us, we'll think about it.
I'll follow you.
Can you go back to some of those resources? I don't think you showed us the website very long.
Oh, you want to see them again?
Well, and the main thing on the website, actually, I'm trying to remember where the link. Oh, it's on the Facebook actually. But I know I showed you some of the things on here. How many people are actually familiar with all the things that are on this website? I mean, there's a lot of stuff, but exactly nobody.
That's because we have too much homework. We don't have
Videos,
time
you've
to
seen
do
People have been to the website.
But that's the whole purpose behind social media. that's the whole purpose behind social media, because people don't go to stagnant websites, they want the stuff to come to you. But if you click on our Facebook website there, hopefully that link still works, Keelan actually put that up there. And then on the left-hand side, if you scroll down, there's a link to the blog